Yo, what's up, world? It's your man, Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 2020 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show you how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos here, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shoutouts to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Avid the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, aka Life with Tasharia, because that's her new name now. And last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro, Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Marriage Strip Club with me. You ain't checked out our channel yet. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there. Go do that there. Go do that there. All right? And also shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes the Life's Magical Journey, Detroit Soloist, Positive Crash Outs, Queen's Alchemy, Pretty Heart the Conqueror, Sexy Trees 1408, Kendi K all day, Lala the High Vibe Coach, Elevate Me to You, and last but not least, the Lord's in the house. Hey, the Lord's in the house. Ooh ah, ooh ah. Yo. If you would like to be a member of the 1408, all you gotta do is check out the tier, see which one works for you, from the baby goat tier to the black goat tier. What you gonna do, what you gonna do, what you gonna do, that part. Meantime, between time, if you would like to support Slim Jim Longfoot in other ways, check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR or the number 4, Paris with 2 R's, y'all. With that being said, guess what, y'all? It's Saturday. Ooh, ooh. It is Saturday. It is the 13th of September, 2025. It is September 13th, 2025, y'all. And it is, once again, day 2020. 2020, y'all. 2020. We done made it. It is day 2020. The significance of 2020, the year 2020, it is astounding. We have been doing this now every day for the past 2,020 days, y'all. 2020, day 2020, man. Day 2020. The year 2020 is when this started. We started doing this daily vlog series in the year 2020. March the 4th, 2020 was the first day, day 1 of Diabetes and I. March 4th, 2020. Here we are, September the 13th, 2025. 5 years, 6 months, and 9 days later. Crazy, man, crazy. We done made it to day 2020, y'all. I mean, who would have thought? First and foremost, who would have thought on day 2020? First and foremost, this is now, of course, this is the very first daily vlog. The very first daily vlog that is not in the state of Georgia. We are right now in the state of Florida. We are in Tampa, Florida today on day 2020, on 2020, you feel me? And so shout outs to my aunt who is graduating today. That is why we are here, to celebrate this most special occasion. Shout outs to my aunt Teresa, who is graduating later on today. It is right now currently as I record 5:36 in the morning. Y'all already know how we get down with it on the weekends. This premieres at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, later on today, we will be live in 2025. I'm not for certain what time we'll be live today because right now at this moment, I don't know exactly what time the graduation is going to be. I know the graduation is going to be early. I think it's going to be like between 10 and 12, the graduation. So once we, do that, what I'm saying, probably by the time I get back here, by the time we get back to where we're staying, I'll know when we do the daily vlog, the daily live stream. As y'all know, we did the daily live stream yesterday here. Yesterday's daily live stream was the first daily live stream here in where I'm at right now in Florida. And so, yeah, what I'm saying, first day, that was cool, definitely got some nice little rest in and, and hop on the Roger, shout out to my people on Dragon Roger, man, yeah, I'm not gonna make this too long, y'all, because once again, it's early, and of course I was gonna do this thing early because, everybody in the house is, practically asleep except for my dad and my aunt who just strolled by. Not my aunt who graduated today, my other aunt, Aunt Viv. Shout out to Aunt Viv. We just chilling right now. We just chilling. But what I'm about to do? I'm about to check my blood sugar. Y'all already know how I get down with it. I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. And that's how we do, y'all. That's how we do. So I hope y'all are enjoying the GOAT in Florida. For those who've been keeping up, or those who just knew, this day was coming. This day was coming, most definitely. And so, yeah, man. We's here. Day 2020. I can't believe we have made it day 2020. In history, of course, y'all, in history, Tupac Shakur, rest in peace to him. He passed on this date 29 years ago now, y'all. 29 years ago at the age of 25, Tupac died on this date. At the age of 25 back in 1996. Yeah, most definitely. Shout out to my cousin Lolita, who is a big, Tupac is her husband, so I ain't gonna say a big Tupac fan. Tupac is her husband, because I'm gonna say it plain like that. Tupac is her husband, so I'm still surprised that her son wasn't named Tupac, for real. Checking my blood sugar. Put my finger down low. I ain't want y'all to see no blood, because, some of y'all might be squeamish. There we go. But, yeah, man. Yeah, so it's making it do what it do and does what it does, y'all. I appreciate every last one of y'all who are here to support your boy, rock with your boy, as we continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, on that financial level. You dig? That's how we get down with the get down all day, every day. And so, with that being said, like I said, I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer today. As you see, I'm recording from my iPad. Or you probably can't see, obviously, but I'm recording from my iPad. I'm using my iPad to record today's daily vlog. I'm basically going back to the old school, so to speak, because I used to record my daily vlogs on my iPad, with my original iPad, when I first started. Like the first 500 plus daily vlogs was done on my iPad, my old iPad, before it started at the wonky on me, and that's when I converted over to my laptop and started doing them from my laptop. So that's how we get down with the get down. Anyways, I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. I don't have my bottle with me, of course, so You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna improvise on the shout out song because we don't have the bottle with me, but but here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the Go Nation shout outs. Shout outs. Go Nation shout outs. Shout outs. Go Nation shout outs. Shout outs. Go Nation. Shout outs. Hey, it's time for the shout outs, baby. It's time for the shout outs, baby. Yeah, y'all. It is day 2020, man. Like, it is crazy. Day 2020 in another state, the Sunshine State, as they call it. But for those that know me, y'all know my beef with the state of Florida. But the funny thing is, the times that I have spent in Florida, the first time I was in Florida back in 1993 for a week, and so far this go around, I mean, my times in Florida have been great. But I need Florida to get together. But then again, my state got to get together too, because my state is ran by a bubble too. So, but yeah, that part. All right, y'all. Let's see. We go into the YouTube. Ooh, I love that. I just love that still shot of Lifey right there. Look at that still shot of Lifey right there. I like that. Look like Magical Journey. And look, there go Lisa Guy style right there. Lisa Do Guy style, y'all. That's California Blend right there. Look at California Blend, that smile right there. Look at Life with the Sherry right there. I love opening up my YouTube and seeing my people, man. I love opening up my YouTube, seeing my people, man. It's always great. It's always great. When's the best time to meditate? Every time. Every time. Every time. Every time. Every time is the best time to meditate. Every time. Every time is the best time to meditate. For real, though. Opening up the YouTube and seeing my people, man. Like, for real. All right, y'all. All right, let's see. Man, it is day 2020, y'all. It's crazy. This thing is day 2020. That's wild, y'all. Let's see. We should be able to see yesterday's day 255, and hopefully we can finally see the other ones too, the ones that we couldn't see. Hopefully we can finally see them. So today live, or yesterday live in 2025. As a matter of fact, let me set up for the day 256. I gotta set up for the day 256. Let me do that right now. It's right now 5:44. I'm glad I got up when I did, because if I had got up any later, I would have felt like I was too late, because I set my alarm to get up at 5 o'clock, and I finally started recording like 5:20 something, because I was like, I wanted to get up and start recording at least before 5:30, because I know because everybody wake up at different times, and I wanted to make sure I woke up, got up early enough to be able to do this daily vlog, you know what I'm saying, while everything was relatively still quiet, and everybody wasn't on the move. So that's what it is. But early bird. And the thing is, I don't like waking up early, and I don't like going to sleep early either. So it's a trip. But then again, if I do go to sleep early, that's cool. That's actually good for me. So that way I know I can get up early. You feel me? But anyway, live in 2025, day 255, which was yesterday. Let's see who was here for that. We had Positive Crash Out. She said, caught the replay. Enjoy. Appreciate it. Kiki. She currently has 527 subscribers, y'all, with 233 videos on her channel. Her channel been around since April the 12th, 2025, with 164,561 views on the channel. You feel me? That part. Tomorrow I'm gonna fluff my beard out. I got it laid down right now. I'm gonna fluff this thing out tomorrow. Y'all gonna see the beard back in its full mode tomorrow. We got Lala said, Lala, the high vibe coach transmutation said, sweet and comfy, stay surrounded by loved ones. Need a pool and a pool table, right? You did need a pool and a pool table. That's dope. That is dope. That is dope. You know what I'm saying? That's some Florida life for you right there, ain't it? That's some Florida life for you, huh? And, you know, all you're missing is the Tony Montana and his pound of snow. I got a high vibe coach transmutation has 43 subscribers with 30 videos. Her channel been around since April 5th, 2025 with 12,074 views on the channel. That part. Let's see who was here for yesterday's daily live stream. We had Steve, 2005 production. Steve G was in the building. So was Pretty Hard to Conquer in the building. Estrella Garcia, Lala the High Vibe Coach Nutrition was in the building. Junad Manzor was in the building. Joel, 2005 production. Joe Miller was in the building. Aiden Logos was in the building. Kendi K All Day was in the building. Who else was in the building? Latanya Porter was in the building. Big Sis was in the house. Junad, 2005 production. Junad was in the building. Twisted Life of TV was in the building. Who else was in the building? Jeffrey W was in the building. Shout out to Jeffrey W for Slaga through. And SM was in the building. That part. Who else was in the building? And Steve, 2005 Productions, Steve G was in the building. That part. Appreciate all y'all for being in the building yesterday. And let's see, we should be able to see the other live streams real quick. Who else? 254. Nah, we could see 254, which was yesterday. Not yesterday. No, that was the day before. We could see that one. That was the one that we could see. Let's see. Can we see 253 finally today? Okay, 253. We can finally see that today. In the live chat for that, we had for 253, we had Skrilla Garcia was in the building. So was Lala the High Vibe Coach Nutrition was in the building. The Solomon Project was in the building. Who else was in the building? Steve, 2005 production. Steve G was in the building. Aiden Logos was in the building. Joe, 2005 production. Joe Miller was in the building. Who else was in the building? Lorenzo Harris was in the building. Shout out to Cuz was in the building that day. Did I mention? Yeah, I mentioned Lala already. Lala the High Vibe Coach Languages was in the building. Who else was in the building that day? Pretty Hard to Conquer was in the building. Infinite Wellness and Coaching was in the building that day. So was Nisa Boo New 2 in the building. Dolores was in the house. Let's see who else was in the building. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the building that was on day 253. And now we can finally see who all was here for day 252. And we had regular comments as well for that day in the regular comment section. Lakiva Lowe was in the house. She left some hearts in the comments. My friend Lakiva, who currently has 7 subscribers, no content on her channel, but you know what I'm saying, but she is an awesome supporter. Shout outs to Kiva for sliding through. Let's see who else was in the building. We had in the live chat for that day for 252, Estrella Garcia was in the building. Johnny Quest Gaming was in the building. Lala the High Vibe Coach Languages was in the building. So was Queen's Alchemy, Junad Manzor, Aiden Logos. Who else was in the building? Dolores was in the house. Who else was there that day? Let's see, Miss Do It Yourself was in the building. Luciana Success was in the house. Who else was in the building? Who else was in the building? Oh, make your team. Make your team. Oh, what's that?
sauce up. It's good. It detox your body, get all the poison out.
Oh, okay. Oh, those tea leaves. Ooh. Yeah. That's nice right there. Life's Magical Journey was in the building. So was Dale mentioned, yeah, Lala was in the building.
See this?
Check that out, y'all. Tea leaves. My Aunt Vera said this helps detoxes your body.
Sour salt.
Nice. I might have to have some of that.
Drink it every day.
Let's see, Jacob Brock was in the building, y'all. And that was, let's see, who else was there? Everybody? And Latanya Porter was in the building as well. Big Sis was in the building too that day for day 252. Hey, that part, y'all. So that's all of the live streams. Able to finally shout y'all out. Let's see who was here for the shorts. Okay, yeah, I already spoke on the short that I did right there. And last but not least, the last video that we are doing, y'all, who was here for yesterday, day 2019. Let's see who was here on this September, y'all. Wellness with Frugal Mama, aka Life with Tasharia, said, like the cut, fam. Appreciate it. You need Life with Tasharia, y'all, currently has 4.45K subscribers with 3.1K videos. Her channel been around since August the 31st, 2011 with 824,485 views on the channel, you did. And now let's see who else was here for that day. We had Steve, 2005 production, Steve G in the building. Estrella Garcia was in the house. Junad Mansour, Joe 2005 production, Joe Miller. Aiden Logos was in the building. Life with Sherry was in the house. Latanya Porter was in the building. And that was it. That was everybody who was here on these past few days. I appreciate y'all. Once again, y'all, make sure y'all stay blessed up, continue to manifest greatness in your life, maintain that greatness, and motivate others to be great. So y'all make sure y'all have a most blessed Saturday today, and I will see y'all later when we are live in 2025. In the meantime, continue to thrive in 2025. Step into greatness this September, and make it do what it do and does what it does, all right? Now, as far as the history in 2020, I think everybody know what happened in 2020. Coronavirus, you know, that part, that pretty much shut down the whole freaking world. So, you know, they were trying to start the new world order, but we ain't gonna talk about all that right now. Because, you know, they ain't about to daggone snipe me. But anyway, we get ready to get on up out of here. Stay blessed up, y'all. Continue to be you on all levels of greatness, you dig? Once again, I'm out. Video, playlist. Watch them all, all right? One love.